Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Primal Earth video where we're going to be discussing any questions you guys may have about breeding and nesting in Primal Earth. The last Primal Earth video we did, we discussed about the growth system, how long it would take to grow an animal in this game. But this one is more about breeding and nesting and everything we know so far. And for those of you wondering, do not worry, I'm not showing anything from the behind the scenes. If you guys want to see more behind the scenes footage or screenshots of what's to come, you guys can always go into Discord, donate, and get access to it. All the information I'm about to show you or read to you in this video is available to everybody in the Discord, whether you pay or not, so there's no problems there. So first things first, will there be any nesting or breeding in this game? And the answer is yes. I mean, obviously, because I'm making this video. Oh, by the way, during this video, I'm just going to run around as the wildebeest because why not? I just love running around this map. It's just so calm and relaxing. Like, I could literally just chill here and do whatever, do whatever I want and just relax. Another question people asked is, will there be nursing for newborns in the game? And the answer is yes, you will be able to nurse your newborns in the game. Now, this is how nursing is going to work. So for nursing, you will have to sustain yourself in order to keep producing milk. Milk will become an additional meter to your hunger, thirst, and stamina on your screen. And the babies will have an interaction option. So you can see right now, the only thing we have on our screen on the bottom right is the food, the water, and our stamina. Once you give birth or you're nursing, you will see an extra little symbol. I don't know what it's going to be. And that symbol would be for producing milk. And that milk would be for the baby, and the baby can drink that milk off of you. So the next question people wanted to know is, will you be able to carry your babies in the game? And the answer is yes. So once they add the life stages in the game, where you guys can grow to an adult or primal form or whatever, predators will be able to carry their young, while baby herbivores will be born to run as they would in real life. So they'll be able to keep up with their parents from day one, which I think will be really cool. You know, it'll be nice as a carnivore to carry your baby, I guess, on your back while you're running, or however they're going to do it. I don't know why, but I just randomly thought about them adding a kangaroo. I would love to see a kangaroo in this game. Okay, but back to the topic. I just love how you'll be able to be more interactive with the young and actually protect them. Now, will birth and pregnancy be a thing in this game? And the answer is yes. They will have where your animal can get pregnant and that you can give birth. Now, they're saying they're still deciding on what they want to do for when you're giving birth, but they have talked about pregnant animals gradually getting bigger bellies as the pregnancy goes on. So, for example, let's say this wildebeest is a female and it gets pregnant. Obviously, the way it looks now, you'll see the belly start to get bigger and bigger over time. But that means that animals you see in the wild, you'll be able to visibly tell if they're pregnant. That could easily make them more of a target, or just more, if someone wants to protect them as well. Like, I feel like I would be the type, if I was running by myself and I seen a pregnant animal just wandering, I would probably try to protect them. But some people would probably try to kill them. So, yeah, you really just got to be careful. Now, will genders be random when getting birthed or nested in? Now, they did say for nesting and being birthed in, you will be able to have a gender preference, either in your settings or in the parent selection menu itself. Okay, wait, I'm like stuck in place right now. Oh, there's a border there. And in that selection menu, you can pick if you want to prefer to be a female, a male, or just pick at random before you are born in. This will make it so you don't have to choose your gender every time you go to become someone's baby, but if you want to change it to a different preference, you always can. So we do actually have a time on how long the gestation will last. Now, for the gestation periods, the longest time it will take to gestrate, I don't know how to say that word, gestrate a baby would be the elephant, which would take at least 20 minutes. So I'm guessing 20 minutes for the elephant to actually give birth from the moment it gets pregnant. But they will be constantly testing the times when this is implemented, so times are subject to change on how long that would take. Now, when it comes to your skins, I know they're going to have different skin customizations in the game. They did say they're going to try to keep it realistic, so there shouldn't be any crazy neon looking skins or something like that. But if you are birthed, then your skin will depend on your parents' skin color. So though I guess you'll be a mixture of your mom and dad's skin color and that's how your baby would come out. I don't think you'll be able to choose after the fact, but maybe I'll be wrong on that one. But as far as I know, it'll just be based off your parents. There will also be mutations in the game as well. That is right. So randomly through breeding, there will be many variations of different type of skin colors you can get. You can be an albino skin, you can be the all black one, I forgot the name of it, and some others. But being birthed is the only way to have a chance to get one of those mutations. If you choose to get spawned in instead of being birthed, then you will not have any chance of getting a mutated skin. And I want to elaborate on that a little bit more. So you have an option of being birthed, which means you'll basically come out of another animal as a baby. Or you have an option of being spawned in as a baby, like Path of Titans, when you just pick your dino and you spawn in as a baby. You have that choice, or you can be birthed with someone else. I mean, being birthed, I feel like, would be a little bit better because you'll basically already be with like a pack or family. But if you want to be solo, you can get spawned in. But I believe if you choose to get birthed in, you do get a little bit better stats as well. So you might have to keep that in mind. So I feel like the reason they made it so where you're birthed in, you get better stats is because, if a lot of animals are going to be getting pregnant in the game, they need players to be spawned in as birth. They need some babies. Now, if no one gets birthed in, then I don't know if the baby's going to become an AI or if it just cancels it out. So I would have to look more into that. And obviously there will be mating in the game, so you can mate with other dinos. I mean, how else do you get pregnant? As far as I know, there's no mating animation for it, so it might kind of just be like Ark, where you just stand next to each other and, magic happens. And when it comes to giving birth, as far as I know, there's no animation for giving birth. So they might just pop out, boom, you have a child. So obviously, I see huge potential here, and I'm very excited to see where they're going to go with this. I would personally probably opt in for being birthed as well. That way I get a little bit better stats, and I start off with an actual group or a pair, in a pack or something. Because starting solo is probably going to be really rough, especially depending on what animal you are. So you might have to be careful. And I believe that's everything we know so far about the breeding and the nesting in this game. Now, if you want to know more about the growth system, how long it'll take to grow, stuff like that, I did make a separate video. You guys can go check that out as well. And like I said, all this information is available to everybody in their Discord. I would try to link it in the description. Hopefully I remember. And obviously, if you want to keep up to date with more Primal Earth news, content, leaks, all that stuff, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that thumbs up, notifications bell, all that good stuff. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.